today, I would like to talk about the speech organization. What is speech organization? Speech organization is like a way of the speakers in organizing what they want to say in their speech. So we won't be bubbling from A to Z with no meaning at all. And why we need to have a speech organization? The purpose, our first, is to successfully communicate the message. The message must be presented in a logical order. Second, the audience must be able to see a clear connection between ideas. And the third, a successful speech will always have a comprehensive structure, an opening, a body, and conclusion. So how do we going to write an organized speech? Now I will tell you one by one. To have a comprehensive structure, you need to have, as I mentioned earlier, we need to have an opening, a body, and a conclusion. In the opening, is a good opening pick with the audience interest in your topic and leads to the subject of your topic or your speech. Second is a body. The body contains factual support for your messages. Structure your body as simple as possible, and a maximum of 3 points is most effective. And third is a conclusion, which you are re-emphasize your message in the conclusion. Now, I will go details one of this. In opening, we have 4 components of opening in the opening. First is greeting. Greeting, you can mention like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or you say, ladies and gentlemen. It's to introduce your speech first. And then the second one is capture audience interest. In capture the audience of audience interest, you can by asking a questions, or you making a poll in the first of your speech. So the audience will grab what you are going to say and they will listen to you. They will curious of your speech. And third is introduce your topic. What you are going to say, you can give an introduction, a short and brief introduction of your topics. And this is the main point that in every section you need is a transition. The transition from the opening to the body. In this transition, it's like a statement or a sentence that is designed to lead smoothly from your opening to the body, so the audience won't confuse with your speech. Now, in body, we said earlier that 3 point maximum is the most effective. I think it makes sense because if more than 3, you might remember the all, but at least 3 you can explain in the short time. The main point 1. In the main point 1, you can give detail and specific of your speech and give the support in every main point 1, 2, and 3. You can give the evidence of your topics, or you can if you tell your personal story, you can put what happened to you and what the result of it. So you can see the main point of your body, the story of your speech. And the last one is the conclusion. Conclusion. You need to remember these 3 points. First is brief summary of your topic. You can make a brief summary from your opening, the body, and then the conclusion. If you have a suggestion, you can summarize it, and you can review the main points, and then close with impact. What is close with impact? It means you can finish it by using a quotes or call an action. So this will be like a tagline for the audience. Oh yeah, this one. It's like you are going, for example, if you are going to say about the hygienity, you talk, what is the hygienity? And then you tell about to make the hygienity in your house, you need to throw away your trash every night, to clean every hole, the main hole in your house, so there won't be any insect that will come from that. And then with the opening and the closing, you might to call the action. Come on, everyone, let's do the hygienity in your house. It's good for our health and it's good for our environment. So there are things to remember. First, a successful speech and you have the introduction of your topic and also the transition. In the body, you point out 3 maximum for the reason, give the evidence or the support data of your story. And don't forget the transition between the body to the conclusion. And in the conclusion, you can give the summary for your topics. You can review the main points. And if you have a suggestion, summarize the suggestions. And don't forget to close with impact, giving the quotes or call an action. The second one is try to focus on delivering the conclusion with strength and confidence. Last one, illustrate all points with examples, stories, and anecdotes. In delivering your speech, don't forget to use the voice voice tone. You can use the low for when you are sad, or you add the high if you're angry, or you can the excited one like, yes, finally. That will grab the attention of the audience. So the audience won't be bored the whole time during your speech, and they will listen to your story and your messages. Before I close, I remember that if you deliver a project in 5 to 7 minutes, the first minute you can use it for the opening. And the last 1 minute, you can use it for the closing. 1 or 2 minutes, I think. And the rest, you can use it for the body. So before I end my presentation, I would like to quote a great quote from the Hesiod, the ancient Greek poet. He said that it is best to do things systematically. Since we are only human, and disorder is our worst enemy. So that's why, because disorder is our worst enemy, we need to do our speech in a good structure. Thank you.